Kia ora koutou katoa. It is an absolute privilege to speak to you tonight alongside our CEO, Tom Smith. For over 3.5 years, I've had the honour of serving on the Halberg Youth Council. This role has been an incredible journey, amplifying the voices of young people with disabilities, working to remove barriers and taking significant action. It has shown me just how critical it is to listen to and include those with lived experiences in decision-making. Through this work, I've witnessed the power of creating spaces where people of all abilities can thrive, not just in sport, recreation, or play, but in every aspect of life. My own journey with Halberg began even earlier, at the age of 5, when I participated in the Auckland Round the Bays, representing what was then known as the Halberg Trust. 15 years later, that event has sparked my passion for sport and has opened my eyes to what's possible when young people with disabilities are supported and encouraged to thrive. That belief in possibility takes on a profound meaning when I reflect on how my own story began. I was born with spina bifida and a condition known as Vata association, a combination of challenges that has led to 33 major surgeries, countless medical procedures, and hundreds of hospital visits. Yet, despite all odds, I am here. But the truth is, I was never supposed to be. Even before I was born, my parents were forced to make a choice no parent should ever have to make. The doctors, they painted them a bleak and hopeless picture, warning that my life would be defined by pain and struggle. And they asked my parents, "Are you sure this is what you want?" No child's worth should ever be measured by a question like that. But sadly, this is a reality that many parents expecting a child with a disability are forced to confront. Far too often, the existence of people with disabilities is seen as something that requires justification. We are told explicitly or subtly what we can't do, what we won't achieve, and what our lives are not supposed to be. For many of us, survival becomes a battle against the odds, against perceptions, and against the world that doubts us even before we've begun. But here I am, and I don't take that for granted. I've been incredibly fortunate to have an amazing family who's been by my side every step of the way. They've supported me in pursuing my dreams, pushing boundaries, and refusing to accept limitations. But sadly, not everyone has that kind of support. For many disabled people, the absence of a strong support system makes life's challenges even harder to overcome. And this is why the work of the Halberg Foundation is so vital. It's about more than just sport, recreation, and play. It's about the wraparound support they provide to young people with disabilities. That support allows us to thrive, belong, and see what's possible when someone truly believes in us. Through sport, I found a sense of purpose, a community, and a platform to inspire others. Over the years, I've competed in wheelchair basketball, triathlons, and swimming. Today, I'm an internationally ranked competitive wheelchair racer, holding national titles, breaking New Zealand records, and achieving the extraordinary milestone of being ranked #1 in the world. Thank you. Thank you. Of being ranked #1 in the world in my classification and age group in the 5,000 meters in 2023. Looking ahead, my ultimate goal is to represent New Zealand at the Los Angeles 2028 Paralympic Games. But to achieve this, competing overseas isn't just beneficial, it is essential. While New Zealand has provided me with incredible opportunities to develop as an athlete, the expertise and competition I need to reach the next level often lie beyond our borders. It's in places like the United Arab Emirates, Switzerland, that I've had the chance to race against the world's best refine my skills, and learn from elite coaches and athletes. Now, while these opportunities are invaluable, they come with significant financial challenges. Navigating these hurdles has pushed me to not only grow as an individual, but as part of a global para-athletics community. Inclusion is what makes all of this possible. But inclusion isn't something we acknowledge for just one night or through occasional gestures. It is not a box we tick or a feel-good event we celebrate. Inclusion must be a daily commitment, a mindset, a practice we embody every single day of the year. It's about creating meaningful spaces, equitable opportunities, and supportive platforms that empower people of all abilities to thrive. Not because it's the compassionate thing to do, but because it's the essential thing to do. Now, Halberg exemplifies what happens when you invest in young people with disabilities. You give them the tools to not only participate, but to thrive, to lead, to inspire others. And I'm so proud to be part of an organization changing lives and building a more inclusive future. Now, if you feel inspired tonight, remember that inspiration means nothing if it isn't followed by action. Don't let that feeling stop here. Take it with you and do something with it. Advocate for change, create opportunities, open a door for someone, or challenge how you think about inclusion. Small actions can create ripples that lead to real, lasting change. So if you're going to call us or anyone else inspirational tonight, make sure it's more than just words. Let it drive you to act, because inspiration without action changes nothing. Thank you.